Man, every time. All right. What is going on, all you Hollow Table heroes? This is your boy Itachi and my good friend.
Throw me out like that, man.
I'm sorry.
Are you waiting for me to say something?
It's my good friend, my buddy.
Ice cream.
My good friend, my buddy, my pal, my guildmate, Evo. What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much, man. We have got our Imperial Military Podcast Show, guys. So welcome back. This is week 88, not necessarily episode 88. We've skipped a few weeks. Not very many though, but episode 88, and man, we have got a lineup for you guys today, and we're gonna go over and review our accounts, our rosters today. We haven't done that in a little while. So it's gonna be a good night. I hope you guys are ready. We've got quite a few pieces of Bescar awaiting you all. So also we've got the kit reveal for the new legendary Bescar Mando. Super excited about this one. How about you, man?
Yeah. First off, who doesn't like shiny things? Second, who doesn't like shiny things with cute little Yodas on their back? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Also has Yoda on his back. I gotta admit, this is actually the first one that I couldn't wait to read the kit. Like, usually I wait for Tuesday, right? So if it comes out on Monday, I usually wait to actually read it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait this week. I was like, oh, it dropped. I wanted to make a video on it. I was like, no, this is an IMPS thing. We'll go over it in the Imperial Military Podcast Show, blah, blah, blah. And so I waited. So before we get into that, I want to show you guys something real quick. I thought this shirt was perfect for this actual show, our IMPS show. So I'll show you guys. I'm gonna stand up here real quick. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's a stormtrooper there. So little Star Wars t-shirt there. I thought you guys would enjoy that. We got 4 people on. 1 like right now. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already. So got some new music going on, background music. I thought it would be good to change that up as well. Except for it's not looping, it looks like. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. We're gonna switch over. Let me turn off the B-roll here, and we'll go right over and start talking about the Mandalorian and Bescar armor. So here we go. The Mandalorian Bescar armor. Light side attacker, leader, scoundrel, no bounty hunter tag. He's got the scoundrel tag. That's exciting. He's also a leader. The reason the scoundrel tag is so exciting is because, as we all know, the bounty hunter version of the Mandalorian does not work very well with the rest of the Mandalorian team, because he's geared more towards bounty hunters. It's hard for him to get that contract and that payout. So this is good. So highlights: boosts a full scoundrel squad to new heights. Whistling birds, and those are the things that pop out of his arm. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Are effective at eliminating elusive high-value targets. Wonder of the Force. Oh, we got some Baby Yoda going on. Provides flexible survivability by granting damage immunity to any scoundrel ally. RMM, what is going on? He says, love this character. So, very interesting there. Synergy, IG-11, Han Solo, Chewie, IMPS Nest, and L337. Interesting they don't have the rest of the Mandalorian team in here. Curious to see what happens with that. L337 and IMPS Nest often used with Kira scoundrel teams, but I know there's a lot of things going on with IG-11 and Quill here recently. So let's keep reading. And obviously, you don't want to pull your Han Solo and Chewbacca out of your CLS team. So I don't know if the Mandalorian is that good. He's good, but I don't know if he's CLS good.
So one thing I gotta say though, if you're putting Bescar Mando with IG-11, you should automatically win every fight because you have 2 Baby Yodas. I mean, who can take out 2 Baby Yodas? There's nobody that can do that. So.
No one can take out 2 Baby Yodas. Yeah, I think if you're putting IG-11, I think it's an automatic quill. I'm surprised they didn't put that immediately in here. So, but let's keep it rolling. Let's see. So, fearless scoundrel leader who hunts down enemies to protect his allies. Abilities: deft strike. He's pulling out a little knife there out of his boot. Ooh, do you guys see this over here? That looks like the spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. This looks like the staff in season 2.
It does.
I didn't even notice that when I was going through here. Very interesting. All right, let's keep it moving. Final text: deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict damage over time for 3 turns. Ooh. If they were already debuffed, deal damage again. So it has a potential to deal damage twice. But you can deal physical damage to the enemy and inflict damage over time. So that is absolutely fantastic. Special 1, disciplined setup, cooldown of 4. Oh man, it looks like we're getting, there's those whistling birds right there. So special ability, disciplined setup, and then special ability, swift takedown. So it looks like you need to do disciplined setup in order to do swift takedown. So let's read it. Final text: the Mandalorian Beskar armor gains 1 stack of whistling birds for each enemy, max of 20 stacks, excuse me. And he may only use swift takedown the next time he uses an ability. Okay. Until the Mandalorian Beskar armor uses swift takedown, he can't assist or counterattack. He ignores stealth and taunt, and he gains 1 stack of whistling birds whenever an enemy takes damage, max of 20 stacks. So let's see, I'm assuming they've got whistling birds last until swift takedown is used or until the Mandalorian is defeated. Whistling birds deal true damage to target enemy for each stack when using swift takedown. So it's going to ignore defense. True damage ignores protection and defense and stuff like that. So you can deal damage straight to that health, which is fantastic there. It also ignores stealth and taunt. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. So very interesting there. But he can't counterattack or attack out a turn after he does this. So something to keep in mind there when using this ability. So it's AoE. That looks pretty cool though. That looks pretty cool. All right, special 2.
So,
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm reading through this as you do it. So he uses discipline setup, and then on his very next turn, he has to use
swift takedown. Yep.
So he gets 1 stack for each enemy.
Yep.
When he uses it, and then he gains additional stacks whenever an enemy takes damage. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. All right. So special 2, Wander of the Force, cooldown of 4, and here's our baby Yoda.
He's got his little egg.
He's got his egg.
That's amazing.
That is fantastic. So final text: dispel all debuffs on all scoundrel allies and equalize their protection. I can't really see the chat. I can't really see the chat right now.
I'm sorry, I'm geeking out over this thing because he looks at Mando before he does it. Like, am I okay? Mando's like, yep, go do it. Oh my gosh, the graphic is amazing.
DSP, what's going on, man? He says the hype is real. Journey guide immediately is amazing. Yes, it is. Not an ability you use on the first turn. Probably not an ability to use on the first turn. I know we're still talking about the discipline setup. So, dispel all debuffs on all scoundrel allies and equalize their protection. All scoundrel allies recover 20% protection. Remove 20% turn meter from all enemies, which can't be evaded. The Mandalorian Bescar armor. And target other scoundrel ally gain damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. And tenacity up for 2 turns. This ability starts on cooldown. So it's going to start on cooldown, so it's not immediately available. So it's going to take 4 turns until that becomes available. This is great.
Leave the graphic up for a second. Such a good graphic. So hold on. I gotta do a play-by-play. All right. Baby Yoda comes out. Mando looks at him. He's like, "Yep, go ahead, do it." Yoda's like, "Okay." Just so good, like the little interaction there. Had to do it.
It's great. It's great.
Jason Pastorelli says, "Yo,
what's up, Jason? How you doing, man?" So this is going to be great for scoundrels as far as survivability goes, as far as equalizing their protection. So that's cool because it's equalization. All scoundrel allies recover 20% protection, so he's going to equalize and then recover 20% protection on top of that. Remove 20% turn meter from all enemies, so he's removing turn meter as well. It can't be evaded, but it can be it can be resisted. I don't know if turn meter can be resisted. Turn meter removal can be resisted or not. And then he's going to give Mando and 1 other scoundrel ally damage immunity for 1 turn. So your tank, like IG-11, throw that damage immunity up on him or something like that. And they're also going to get tenacity up for 2 turns. So it's going to be harder to place debuffs on them. This is a great ability, man. And the graphics is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
So starts on cooldown.
So that means
if you're not, because it's cooldown of 4. If you're not using that other ability on turn 1, you would want to use it on turn 2, because that's going to take up turn 2 and 3, and then you can use this on turn 4.
Yep.
So it sounds like you're going to have to plan out this. But I was going to ask you a question: are there other characters that do this? I haven't seen this where it equalizes protection. I've seen health equalization before, but not protection equalization.
Hermit Yoda does health and protection.
Okay.
Someone else does equalization. I know Hermit Yoda does. I can't remember who else does. Hermit Yoda equalizes. There's somebody else that does.
The Geos do, right? They equalize protection.
Yeah. Geonosis Brood Alpha equalizes health and protection. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so special 3 is the swift takedown. So this is that extra ability that you're going to get. We're seeing this a lot here recently, where they have one ability that starts it, and then you get a second one once you do that one. So this has been something they're starting to do more and more, as we're seeing as we continue to go on. So final text: inflict healing immunity for 2 turns on all enemies, deal physical damage to them, and lose 1 stack of whistling birds for each enemy damage this way. Deal true damage to target enemy for each stack of whistling birds. If target enemy is defeated by this ability, remaining whistling birds will damage the weakest remaining enemy. This attack can't be countered or evaded, and enemies defeated by this ability can't be revived. Holy moly!
Nice.
So it's going to inflict.
Bye-bye, Night Sisters.
Right. This is going to inflict healing immunity for 2 turns on all enemies. So they can't heal. So yeah, this is perfect for against Night Sisters. Deal physical damage to them and lose 1 stack for each that are done that way. Obviously, it's going to deal the true damage, so it's going to ignore protection and defense and things like that. And then if it defeats an enemy with the ability, the remaining whistling bird stacks will damage the weakest remaining enemy. So that's interesting. And then they can't be revived, and it can't be countered or evaded. So you don't have to worry about getting blowback from your enemies with this countering, like Count Dooku and things like that. I like it. I like it a lot. So this ability can only be used immediately after discipline setup. All right, leader is a Zeta, seasoned tactics. Final text for each scoundrel ally at the start of battle. Scoundrel allies gain 5% max health, max protection, and offense. Holy moly. So for each, that's 25%, because you should have 5. 25% max health, max protection, and offense.
Jason is asking that you explain true damage.
Oh, so true damage ignores protection and defense up. So essentially just hits your health directly. It hits your health directly.
Without any effect of
the protection or anything like that.
Up.
Yeah. So like if you have full protection bar, you have a full health bar, when he does this, the health bar will actually move. Whatever percent that it does based off the damage dealt. Alright, whenever an enemy takes damage, scoundrel allies gain 2% turn meter. Holy moly. So the more damage you do, you're gonna feed your entire team turn meter. So you're gonna essentially end up probably outrunning those teams you're going to take these scoundrels up against. All right, unique 1 Zeta, protective intuition. Final text: the Mandalorian Bescar armor is immune to ability block, and has plus 40% potency and tenacity. The first time each scoundrel ally falls below 75% health, the Mandalorian Bescar armor dispels all debuffs on himself, gains 1 stack of whistling birds, and takes a bonus turn. And the cooldown of Wonder of the Force is reset. Holy moly.
Wow.
So whenever any scoundrel, the first time each scoundrel, not any, it's each scoundrel ally falls below 75%. So you can have 1 fall below, you can have another. So you have this to potentially happen 4 times in a battle.
Well, 5, he would count himself, right?
Maybe. It says ally.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming not including himself. We'll have to see once he actually comes out. The Mandalorian Beskar, he's going to dispel all debuffs on himself. So if he's got fear or anything like that, he's going to take that off. Gain 1 stack of whistling birds. And he's going to take an immediate turn, essentially. And then it's gonna, the cooldown of Baby Yoda is going to reset. Holy moly, this is a good legendary, and it's super free to play. Super free to play. Let's see, developer insight. Let's see if they talk about the requirements. I like how they still say the child. They don't don't spoil anything here.
I almost said it earlier and stopped myself.
Inspiration, strategy tips, squad suggestions. Ooh, mission in Zalbar will probably have. All right, they don't say what the actual requirements are. So I do believe from the developers did talk to a couple of people, a couple of content creators out there last week that confirmed that this was coming to the game. It starts on the 16th. I do know that, which is tomorrow. And you're going to need IG-11. You're going to need IG-11, the current Mandalorian that we have, Cara Dune, Grief Karga, and Quill in order to get this. Now, obviously, Cara Dune and what's his name? Cara Dune, the Mandalorian, the Bounty Hunter version, and Grief Karga have all been in the game for a while now. They came at the beginning of the year, so should be able to have them at 7 stars. The other two have not dropped yet for free to play, but the nice thing is that they're doing additional drops for them for Cantina battles starting on the 16th and going until I think the first week of January, maybe the second week of January. This event is also going to be permanently available to play in the Journey Guide, which makes this uber free to play friendly, and they have not done this in a while. It's a true legendary event, no particular gear requirements. They're saying gear 10, gear 11 should be plenty to get them unlocked. Don't know if it's a 5 or 7 star unlock. If it's a 5-star unlock, it makes it even more free to play friendly because you don't have to have everyone at 7 stars. Hopefully that is the case. I'm gonna put the B-roll back on here, but I'm super excited about this. The Mandalorian Bescar armor, ready for it to come out this week. I hope you guys are as well. I know Evo and I both are. We'll see what accounts I'll be getting it on. Make sure you guys have your Cantina energy saved up, guys. You definitely want to be able to use your Cantina energy. I think they're saying if you do 2 refreshes or 1 refresh
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well, it's a little late to have people save up their energy. I mean, you can spend your refreshes tonight and build it up tonight before it hits.
Well, that's true, but because it's staying in the Journey Guide, you don't have to panic farm. There's no need to panic farm, guys. I know it's a shiny new item. I know it's bright, shiny. It's our current Star Wars. Yeah, it's Bescar shiny. It's our current content as far as video content goes for Star Wars right now. But no need to panic farm. So don't stop your current farms just to jump on this if you're not already working on it. And then you should be able to get Quill and IG-11 if you did the events to 7 stars in the time period that they're doing the additional drops in Cantina. So continue to farm whatever you're going to farm. You're going to get additional drops of IG-11 and Quill starting tomorrow, I believe was what it was saying, until the 1st or 2nd week of January. If you do 1 or 2 refreshes on Cantina with your crystals, you should be able to get them to 7 stars by the end of the nice additional drops that they're giving us. So after that, they will go to an actual official hard node. So on light side or dark side battles. So that is fantastic, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's get into oh man, I did not even do what I was supposed to do here. You know, well, we finished that part. Bescar Mando. We're gonna get into the account reviews, guys, and I'm pretty excited to be going over the account. Got some good updates for you guys, so let's turn off that B-roll. And here we go. It's the IMPS Itachi account. Arena rank 295. It's one of those things for free to play. If you're not spending and there's people in your arena shard that are spending money, it's really hard to keep up with them. So I've been rocking Padme for a long time. Still rocking Padme for right now. Our fleet arena rank is at 29th. I've dropped quite a bit there. But it looks, I'm starting to rise back up here over in arena, so we'll see how that goes moving forward. I'm in division 5 when it comes to Grand Arena, which is fun as well. Still repping BDB. We'll be repping them for a while. All right, so let's go over, let's start with the faves. So here's my favorites. As you guys know, we were looking at Basilishan Fallen. Finally got her to 7 stars, so I started actually putting gear on here. Let me actually check Jahani. Jahani may be done here. I'm pretty sure she is. She was right behind Basila and not by much. Oh, she's so close. So close. Not quite there. So 68 out of 100, so we just need to finish that. That is one of my hard mode farms right now. And then the rest is really going into gear, into like 1 ship right now. So Shakti, I really want to get her to gear 12 for gas event. but I should be able to do the gas event even with her not at gear 12. So we'll look at that here in a little bit. As you guys can see, I have been working on those clones. Sexy Rexy and 5 is both at gear 12. Echo is on his way. General Grievous is still up there. He needs 3 more pieces to hit gear 13. I have Grand Admiral Thrawn on here because I do need to work on his gear. Mace I can actually take off. He was only on here so that I could get his capital ship to where it needed to be for the gas event, and it's finally there. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. Plo Koon I can actually take off as well. Same thing, I could probably take him up to 11, but not that big of a deal. So this is what we're actually working on, working towards Darth Revan. I should be able to go through and start doing the gas event. So let's go through, starting with the 501st, which I have actually already started doing the gas event. As you guys can see, I have 60 shards for gas. Our trooper needs to actually be thrown up there on the favorites to go along with the rest of his 501st buddies, so we'll do that right now. And go ahead and favorite him as we are going for gas, and as we're going for gas we can work on this gear for this team. Moving on to bounty hunters, haven't touched these guys much in a long time. Boss 3 pieces away from gear 13 though. Very interesting there. As you can see, my group Karga and the Mandalorian on this account I haven't even really worked on. Now Grief Karga happens to be part of one of my farms because I am farming the Rebel Y-Wing. Now I haven't done it for today, so let's go ahead and do that. So his shards are going up here little by little, but not a main focus for me. It's going to be it'll actually become a main focus starting tomorrow, because I just finished Anakin's ETA Starfighter.
Yeah, about time. I was going to put that in the chat.
Dude, it took forever. It took forever.
I mean, come on. What have you been doing with your life?
I was farming it. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
The Empire. It still needs some work. Looks like Vader can be upgraded here. Let me just make sure no one important needs this, and they don't. Let's go ahead and hit that upgrade button. Chinga.
It's a little rude. Not important. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Not as important over there. Not as important as Vader. So as you guys
hurt feelings reports.
As you guys know, my troopers have been looking pretty strong, pretty decent. I shouldn't say pretty strong, but they're at gear 11, gear 10 for the most part. I do want to add Gideon and Piet to the mix here for sure for these guys, but I haven't really worked on the Empire. I think that after I do D-Rev will be my next big focus, working on troopers, finishing off troopers, working on Papa Palpatine, Darth Vader, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and just starting to work on those guys for sure. Moving on. Oh, range trooper.
Moving on up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Gear 11. All right. Walk-ins. These guys have been done for a while as far as the main team. Chief Chirpa, Wicket, Poplo, Ewok, Elder, and Logray. And so they'll remain where they're at. Not too much going on there with these guys. They're going to continue to sit where they are. The First Order. Yeah, nothing going on there. They're just chilling. These guys are actually probably pretty decent to start working on. General Hux and Sith Trooper just hit their 1 year, I believe. In this week.
Real?
Yeah. So they should be going to 4 shards as opposed to 4 shards, 2 shards as opposed to 1. So that will be interesting. May decide to start working on First Order, as all these characters now have been in the game for a year or longer. So I may actually go for Slicker before I go for Palp on this account. All right, G-Rep Galactic Republic.
Palpatine is patient. He can wait.
Yeah, Palp can wait. So G-Rep Galactic Republic, like I said, guys, we are all ready for gas. I gotta do some remodding on the Padme team to make sure I get the turn order correct. But outside that, guys, I'm ready. I've been waiting. I said before the end of the year, and looks like we're gonna get there. Geos, I haven't touched these guys very much. Soldier is one piece away from gear 13 still. Poggle still one piece away from gear 12, and Judicious Brood Alpha is still 2 pieces away from gear 13. I don't know when I'm going to work on these guys. I don't know when I'm going to circle back to these guys, but I need to. Jedi, same thing here, man. I haven't worked on these guys. I worked on Grandmaster Yoda a little bit, as you guys can see, or not Grandmaster, Hermit Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda's been sitting at gear 11 forever. Hermit Yoda, I have been working on him here and there, but I still need to finish these guys up as well. So I think at the first of the year, once we hit our two-year anniversary is coming up pretty quick for the IMPS accounts. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So
so it took you 2 years to get Anakin's ship. What is wrong with you?
I didn't farm it for 2 years. Come on, get out of here.
Jeez. Oh my god.
I don't think I started farming that until
I don't know who wrote the guide you were following, but they were wrong.
It only took me 3 months to do it. It feels like forever.
I've had mine done for a while, so I don't know.
I know, because you got the ship on that account. Remember, I went from 11 months on this account, so I was working on Galactic Republic. I was working on those ships.
Gotcha.
So, but anyways, Jedi are coming along. Oh, well, I shouldn't say coming along because I haven't touched them. So, I think in April, I'm going to kind of look at the entire account and see where I need to put gear and stuff like that, and kind of use like that first 3 months of year 2 to do some refining on these characters and getting their gear down and stuff like that, mods, all that good stuff.
What's the first Tuesday of the year? Let's pull up a calendar. That is the 5th.
Yeah.
So we should do a first Tuesday of the year, like
New Year's resolution one, man. Yeah.
Yeah, like a plan ahead, road ahead.
Oh yeah, road ahead for imps.
An imps road ahead. There you go.
Perfect.
Because I need to stop and realign my focus for sure.
Yeah, I got to do the same, man. Night Sisters. Not much going on here except for a side of interest being Relic 3. Another team I really want to get to as well. These girls they're scary, man. They're scary on defense. Old Republic. Now, obviously, this is going to be really our next big major project. Now that we've got everyone pretty much at 7-star except for Jahani. So we actually need to go ahead and favorite Karth and Candace. And then we'll have to do some work on probably Basilishan needs to be gear 12 for that Malik event. The same with Mission Val and Zalabar. I want these guys gear 12 anyways. They're great scoundrels. They work great in the Carthanasi team. They work good in scoundrel teams. Mission and Zalabar are just some good overall grand arena defensive characters, really. They can be really tough to get through when modded correctly. Rebels, yeah. Literally have not touched my Rebels. It's kind of sad, actually. Old Ben, I need to work on Old Ben and Luke for CLS. I've got the other 3 ready. Well, not ready, but the other 3 are at star count. I got a lot of work to do here with Rebels. So this is one of those factions that next year I really want to take a look at, slow down, and get some of this stuff in order. And kind of realign, as Evo has said. Viva la Resistance. Not much going on here either. We may be another year away from working on the Resistance. I would be completely honest with you. Yeah, we'll see what happens there with these guys. Again, that first Tuesday in January, we'll do a road ahead and really go over and look at this stuff and see what we're going to be working on. What we got next? Separatist. Separatists are looking pretty good, as you guys can see. Relic 3, B1 Battle Droid, B2 Super Battle Droid, Droideca's Relic 4, Asajj Ventress is Relic 3. So my Separatists are actually not looking too bad. Haven't activated Count Dooku, Newt, or Wat Tambor. DSP would be cool if I can't read that. What does that say? Oh,
if Mission and Big Z go good with the Bescar Mando because everyone needs them.
Yeah, that's true.
Resistance are kind of important. Haha.
Yeah, they are kind of important. Rey is still one of the harder defensive teams in Grand Arena and Territory Wars. That's Galactic Legends Rey. So Separatists, that's where we're at right now. Moving on to the Sith. Still need work on my Sith, man. This is they're not very good. I did put a second Zeta on Darth Traya, so she does have the Zeta now on both her leadership and her unique, which is good, which was much needed. Darth Maul, 5 shards away from being 7 stars, but I haven't really worked on any of these other guys, unfortunately. Sith Empire, let's go ahead and favorite my man's HK-47, because we need to be working towards Darth Revan next, and then Darth Malak. Haven't unlocked Wat, that's blasphemy. Hey, look, man, I'm trying to keep this GP very tight. It's been sitting, unlike my main account, which feels like every 2 months is jumping in divisions.
Grand Arena tiers.
Yeah, Grand Arena divisions. This one has stayed consistently at Division 5 for a long time. I'm very proud of that. That means I'm using my resources the right way, and we're continuing to farm and stay on target on what we're actually working on. So we're following the plan. All right, so that's everything there as far as characters go. We just added a few. Obviously, our clone troopers are going to be needed with our gas team, so the quicker we can get them geared up and ready for gas, the better. Karthanasi, Jahani, Baslashan, Kanders, and HK-47 are needed to unlock Darth Revan, which we'll be working on right after we get gas and get him geared up. So that's the road currently. General Grievous is on here because I need him gear 13, which I'll show you why here in a minute. So let's head right on over to ships. And we'll do our light side, dark side as normal, as you guys can see here. So Anakin's ETA-2 Starfighter, I just got 7 stars today. Unburned Starfighter has been at 7 stars for a while. Rex's Arc 170 is coming along. We're finding this guy over in the store whenever he pops up. BTLBY Y-Wing Starfighter. I didn't today because I was trying to finish up some gear, but normally this is one of my hard node farms right now, out of light side, dark side. And then Rebel Y-Wing is going to be our new fleet battles hard node main focus. So we're moving over there.
Jason, just a side note, I threw up Remember Tarkin in an Arnold vid. Spread the word.
Oh man, that's awesome. Hashtag Remember Tarkin. That's great.
Yes.
Evo is officially in Arnold's video. That's great. Our Galactic Republic ships have been pretty much done for a while. Same thing with the Rebel ships outside of Han's Millennium Falcon. Obviously, the underlying characters need some heavy work in order for us to finish our abilities. Clone Sergeant's ship is ready for 7 stars, but we haven't worked on Clone Sergeant. Endurance 7 stars. Crew power is done. Just this needs to be done, and I don't know if I'm going to finish that off or not anytime soon. Home 1 also done outside of the crew power. So looking pretty good there. Looking pretty good on the light side. A lot of this is just working on some underlying characters, which we're going to get into heavy next year, I think. Dark side, we finished off Vulture Droid. Finally, 7 stars. Thank you. I'll take that. Slave 1's still up here. I haven't really been grabbing this. IG-2000 is still up here. I need to start grabbing this as well. Houndstooth is done. Same thing with the Geos. They've been done. Tide Vance is almost done. Hyena Bomber, we finally finished that. 7 stars. So this Malevolence team is looking pretty nice. Should take probably at the end of this territory battle 85 out of 100. Hopefully by the end of this TB, light side Geonosis TB, I should be able to take this up to 7 stars. Hopefully we'll be pretty close. Still haven't 7-star Chimera. Don't ask what I'm waiting on. It's a ship that's not really used anymore. Funny thing is Tarkin's ship is back now that this guy, the Imperial TIE Bomber, is in the game. So Tarkin is bringing the Empire back when it comes to fleets, for sure. So that's my ships, guys. So let's talk about shipments here. Obviously, you guys know what to do here. Get your gear pieces. You're gonna need these. Don't ever skip out on this. Same thing with weekly shipments. You're not doing anything with these ally points. Don't be a Jimbroni. Use them on these. I mean, heck, you could probably even use them here. Get you a couple additional mats, ability mats. It's not gonna hurt anything. Cantina Battle Store. This is going into ship building material for me. If I have any additional, I'll throw it into PAL. But right now, it's really going to ship building material. Guild Store. This is all about the gear, guys. I grab what gear that I need. You can see these Mark III sensors. I've got so many of these, guys. I've been grabbing these like crazy. One of the best materials to use for over in the Relic shop. And being free to play, that is huge. Not really grabbing any characters right now. I'll probably start grabbing First Order SF TIE Pilot now at this point. Actually, let's start doing that. That's going to be needed. Squad Arena Store, we're getting prestiges for ships. Galactic War Store, anything that's maxed out, I'm grabbing for our Shard Store conversion. Mod Store, I actually really need to get back in here because starting to get to that point where I need mods. I need good mods, and I need better mods. And we're just a little behind on it. Nothing good in there right now, doesn't look like. Oh, there we go. Offense with some speed. I'll take it. All right, Fleet Arena. As you guys can see, I'm starting to become a bit of an Evo here with Zeta mats. I've got 76 Zeta mats saved up. I've been saving these up for gas. So that's where most of my Fleet Arena actually, that's where all my Fleet Arena tokens have been going into. I'm actually gonna buy this TIE Advance. Thank you.
DSP got his first 27 speed from new mods.
Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations, man. So Get 2 is going into the Malevolence. Yeah, we should definitely 15, right? That's all I need. Yeah. Should definitely get this from TB. Bring up TB real quick. Rewards. Evo. What do we normally get on light side? Like 10, 12.
We're at 5 right now. 2 days left.
Go to rewards.
Call it 10.
I think it's about 10. What does 10 get us? 38, 50. Oh man, I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be short by 5. That sucks. Well, so TB plus a TW, we should get there. And then we're off to the negotiator. Get one. I've been saving up 76. I haven't got dip below 76, so we should be able to take gas straight up to 7 stars.
Wait a minute, scroll back up. You don't have the do you have the negotiator unlocked?
No. I've got 55 out of 145. It's 145.
Oh, did you accidentally spend on him more than once?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I did.
I was about to say, because just to compare real quick, my negotiator is maxed out, and I've got 15 shards into Malevolence. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then any additional that I've had, I've been thrown into Wampa. So you can see Wampa's almost ready to be activated here. And that's really about it with that Get 1. Championship store tokens. This is just gear, guys. Get your gear out of here.
Gear.
Get your gear. Shard store, same thing. This is gear. Don't worry about Grievous. Get him out of your ship store. Just get your gear. It's a horrible conversion rate for Grievous now.
Oh yeah, you should never ever get Grievous in there.
Yeah, just don't
Ever,
do it.
ever.
Don't do it. All right, we're gonna throw it over to. Actually, hold on. Before I throw it over to Evo, let me just show you guys journey guide for my man's Gas here. So we're 10 for 10 and 5 for 5. And actually started it before the stream. I did tier 1 already. Like I said, I need to remod for tier 2. I started to go in here to do tier 2, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a turn order that I need for this. So I got to remod for tier 2, and then I'll be able to go and do that. So let's pop it over to Evo. Maybe. There we go.
All right, so what do I need for Malik? I need a full team of 5 for each side.
Yeah.
Right.
At 20,000 GP.
Revan, Jolie, Bastila,
Mission, and Zalabar. It's from that event. So what was needed for Jedi Knight Revan plus Jedi Knight Revan?
All right, and then it's Darth Revan, Bastila, HK-47, Karth, and Canderous.
Canderous, yeah.
Okay. All right, anyway. Hi. How are you? I'm Evo. It's my account. Please take this time to tell me how bad I'm doing on my account. Because I'm horrible at this game.
What?
I do not focus on this game. My Grand Arena is like, don't even look at my Grand Arena. Don't even look at my Grand Arena. Yeah. I just I've been doing other things with my life, and I enjoy the game, and I get in and I do my stuff every day, and I do have some focus on it. But I need guidance, and Itachi has been doing his own thing lately. So he hasn't been giving me the guidance I need. So I'm going to.
I'm going to busy, guys. Okay, so
I'm going to pull the chat. All right, DSP, looking at you. You probably already stopped watching because we're down to 3 now. But yeah, just saying. Rank 15 on my fleets.
Yeah, hold on.
That's not bad.
So that's
not
very
a bad
good.
thing.
Hey, first of all, everyone knows we've been a little light on content here recently, so it's not just you being a little neglected, Evo. So holidays hit pretty hard with changing jobs. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, guys. We're getting back to some normalcy now.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna comb my beard now.
Nice. So yeah, fleets. I've been focusing a lot on the fleets for both accounts. So I mean, I feel like this fleet rank right here is showing the work that I have been putting into it, especially where I can just go in and auto these freaking attacks and get 15 and higher with no problem at all. So I'm very happy with where my fleets are. We'll look at ships in depth when we get to that point. Arena rank needs some help. At least, I mean, Itachi's over there in the 200s. I'm down in the 3. I'll be honest with you. I have absolutely no desire to do these battles. So most of the time, my squad arena looks something like this. I might do a quick refresh to see what pops up.
We're in the same squad arena, by the way.
If there isn't one where I feel like doing it, then I just kind of go in here. I might try it for like a minute or 2, and then I just kind of do one of these things over here.
DSP said you need Sith Empire for your arena.
Boom, my arena dailies are done. So it's been a lot of that. That's the whole reason why I'm down in the 300s. I could be higher. But honestly, I'm just done with that Jedi team. tired of those battles. So yes, that is going to be my focus. Finishing out my Sith Empire because I've got the team. They just need their gear, they need mods, and I need Malik. So I even got Sith Marauder done today.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
I mean, I got the team. I just need to do it. I need to stand up, get off my butt, and do it. All right. So it's my commitment. Anyway, let's see. So let me start by kind of going over what my farm is looking like. Let's start with my farm. So every day, I come in here right now. Characters working on my Night Sisters. So Acolyte, I can find her in the store. Doc is done. Ventress is done. Mother Towson, I've been farming every day. Loving the double shard drops on her. BT dubs. Night Sister Zombie is almost done. So I'm 62 shards away from her being done.
Nice.
Towson still has a little ways to go. Almost 200 shards to go. So still some time on that. But Zombie's going to drop off here in a little while. So that's who I've been farming with those. And then over in ships, I've also been doing DSP. The Zetas will be going on them. I've also been coming over here and doing Bittleby. So that's another hard node farm that I've been doing. It looks like I didn't do it today, so I'll go ahead and grab that. Yes. And then the other farms that I've been doing are in ships. And I love farming anything that I can get 2 for the price of 1 out of. So I haven't really been focusing on Grief Karga or Rebel Y-Wing for any reason other than the fact that I can get both of them from the same shard and I need them. So
I think Scion's another one, right? Go to Scion's real quick.
Yeah, I haven't been farming Scion. So
he's not on that one. It's his hard node farm. His regular hard node farm is a 2
where he's got a ship on it.
Yeah.
So over here, I've been farming Grief Karga. I was farming B1 Battle Droid, but I'm done him now. So now I'm grabbing Nest. I love the double drop ones, and anything left over, I go ahead and I get Mandalorian over here. So I just started his farm though. So once, who's the next one to drop off? I guess I'll be on them for a little while. Yeah, I'll be on them for a while. But once one of them drops off, I'll come back here and finish out Scion if I haven't gone to him in hard nodes for some reason. So yeah, that's my farm focus.
Yeah, I think hard nodes are better because you need the ship that's on his node.
Yeah, for sure. Where we start here? 501st. Been a while since I did one of these, so obviously no gas. 5s and Rex are gear 12. Double Zeted 5s.
Nice.
I was working on these guys for a little bit. So what is this? Gear 10 for Echo? 9. And then Arc Trooper is there. So I have my Shock T with these guys. Obviously they're not done, but I needed to step away from them for a little bit. Bounty Hunters, just my Relic 3 Bosk, no big deal. Gear 12, father and son, or same guy, I guess. Dengar's just shown. I threw some Zetas on these guys. I don't know why I did this. I saw them. I've never had a Zetaed
bounty hunter
team, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some Zetas on these guys.
How's it? I would ask you how's it working out for you in Grand Arena, but you haven't been paying attention to it, so.
I also need to work on their mods, so.
Okay.
I'll have to let me step away for a second and just show you how bad my mods are. This is how bad my mods are. Okay. 1600.
Holy moly.
Okay. 1500. 900. This is how long it's been since I've worked on mods. I keep farming this stuff every day. So my mods are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Looking to
Bruh.
purchase someone's ability to do my mods for me. Hit me up.
There's people
Hit
out
me up
there, man.
on Itachi's Discord. Yeah, I would rather give money to somebody that watches your stream to do it
No, fair
rather than
enough.
some dude I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
DSP, you want to make like $50? Let me know. Yeah. So
DSP says at least slice. That's the easy part.
well, see, no, because if I'm gonna slice the random ass mods that I have on there. I got to figure out what mods need to be on there first, get rid of the crappy ones, and then slice them. And it's the figuring out the mods that I don't want to do. Anyway, droids. 7.25 an hour works. Dude, let's talk. Let's talk. As long as that's $7.25. Dude, you're undercutting your time, man. We need to have a different talk.
I mean,
all right,
that's
droids.
DSP, you may be on retainer for some accounts, man. I don't like working on mods.
Droids. General Grievous. I don't know why he's not done yet. Why are you not done, General Grievous? What am I doing with my life? That's weird. I must be missing him in stores every now and then. Anyway, Droidica. I farm Droidica here and there. I haven't been working on those ships, so on my main account, he's a byproduct of me working on my ships. No, actually, he's a focus on my main account now. But yeah, so he's the longest way I have to go. B2 Super Battle Droid, just grab him when I see him in the store. B1 is done. Magna Guard is done. So getting there with my droids. Yeah, they're really the droids of focus here. So IG-11, 30 shards, holding strong. Nothing going on with Empire. I had Vader at Gear 13, I'm sure, the last time we streamed.
Yeah.
One piece away from Gear 12 on Palp.
Nice.
Grand Moff Tarkin has probably been Gear 10 for 82 weeks.
He's talk about hashtag remembering Tarkin.
Yeah, I don't have my Zeta on him on this account.
See, you talk so much stuff about me.
He never got the love on this account that he got on my main account. Just different focuses. Remember Tarkin. I'm gonna have to start using his last words in things. You may fire when ready.
There you go.
Anyway, but yeah, they're just kind of doing their thing. No focus on them right now. Ewoks. I need to work on them eventually, just so I can 7-star. Piet should have been Tarkin's rework.
No, I like Piet a lot.
I need,
dude.
You still dumping on Tarkin.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you, man.
I know he's just an admiral, but
jeez. Yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin.
I know.
How many other Grand Moffs are there in the game? Come on, just saying.
That's true. That is true.
All right. I need to work on these guys so I can get my 7-star 3PO, but wish list. First Order.
Wish list.
First Order. Galactic Republic. So these guys have come along pretty well. I got Padme Gear 13, Anakin's Gear 13, Ahsoka's Gear 12, C-3PO's chilling at Gear 11 because he's not 7-star. Who else? Kenobi. But otherwise, Shock T's over here, Gear 10. Plo Koon is at Gear 11. Mainly so I could get his ship maxed out. Yeah, I put quite a bit of work into this team over the last few weeks. So Geo's just chilling. I did get Brood Alpha to Gear 12 today.
Nice.
So I almost have a full Gear 12 team of Geos. That's nice, man.
Very nice.
I was this far along.
Noise.
I think everybody needs these, don't they? Oh well, I'm doing it. So yeah, just need Spy. Sorry, the guy that does the most damage is my least geared. Interesting. Your LS almost ready for gas. LS. What's LS? I lost you.
Light side, almost ready for gas.
I was looking at troopers when he said that. Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, they're getting there. I'm low key working on gas. I didn't commit to it this year, so not trying to.
You did commit to Malik though.
Oh, I can get Malik in like 2 weeks if I want to. All right. So, infantry troopers. I'm doing infantry troopers. Jawas. I grab these guys every now and then, so I was just kind of curious where they're at. Jedi.
How's his Tuscans coming?
My strongest team. I haven't gotten there. Alphabetical order. Jeez. Hermit Yoda. I am trying to get him scaled up. He does nothing for me in these light side Geonosian territory battles because he's not geared. So I need to get him geared up there. Because yeah, that team is not doing very well. Night Sisters. I'll have to do Jawas for new raid with Rey. That's what DSP says over there. Night Sisters we already looked at. So I'm close on zombie. Still a ways to go with Towson. But I am working on getting this team rolling. Old Republic. So these are the guys that I'll be working on. Zalbar needs a Zeta. And I need to work on his gear. Mission Val's ready to go. She needs more power, so she needs
at least gear 11.
I'll get her gear 10. You think she needs 11?
I think it's 11 in a Zeta in order to hit the power requirements.
I thought it only had to be 1750.
Maybe.
So I mean, she's at gear 8 right now. It's at 1650 or 16.5. So anyway, I want to get her to gear 10. If I need gear 11, I'll gear 11 her. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, Zalabar, Val, Carthan Anasi is ready to go. And then Canderous, so he needs either gear 12 or his Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
So I might put his Zeta on him. 17,500. I misspoke, but yes, DSP.
Yeah, but you still need like what, another 1,000 GP? I'm pretty sure that's gear 11 and Zeta, or gear 12 with 6-dot mods for 1750 character GP.
You're saying gear. You're saying she needs gear 11, right?
Gear 11, yeah.
We'll figure that out. Actually, Zalabar doesn't really show us because I don't have a Zeta on him. Anyway, we're going to start focusing on those guys so I can get my Malik rolling. Nothing going on with Phoenix. Rebels. I toss some things on Rebels every now and then just to let them know I care. Outside of that, not a lot going on. I've got way too many Rebels favorited here. Let's go through and do this real quick.
It's because you favorite everything.
Yeah, but I don't know why these guys are favorited. I don't even look at these guys.
Johnny needs nothing. She sucks.
Oh, I'm not doing anything with Johnny.
That's DSP's favorite lady, the Honey Jahani.
You guys can have her. Nope. Need Chewbacca. Don't need Chopper. Need Ezra. Han Solo. All right. It's a little better. Need to work on these guys. All these guys. Rebel Fighter, Resistance. Nothing really going on. I am farming my veteran smugglers now. Just started that today. I've had her, and all I gotta say is meh. It's TSB. We're done. So yeah, I am grabbing actually Emlyn Holdo every now and then for the specific reason
of Ray.
Nope, she's got these guns.
Ah,
she's got guns.
She got guns, son.
Farming her for the gun show. That's the only reason. Yeah. And I'm grabbing these guys in the store now. So Poe Dameron, Finn when he pops up in the store, Ray Scavenger, just grabbing them in the stores when they're there, and I feeling frisky. Let's see what else we got. Scoundrels. That's about it. I zated my trade finally.
Hey.
Don't really have anyone to go. I mean, this team is fine. When I put her in it, like I can tear through some of the events that require Sith and things.
But yeah, she actually, even at low gear, she's holds her in pretty well. Oh, that was almost bad.
I've been grabbing Darth Sidious as well. I know we need him eventually.
Yeah.
Sith Empire, like I said, just finished Sith Marauder today. Need to get these guys geared up and start rolling my Sith team. Climb that ladder again. And pièce de résistance. Tuskens. Coming along. I gotta start, where's I might have to do some extra purchases just to get him going here. We'll see.
Still farming Holdo nude and haven't needed her for years.
The other two show up in the store. Tusken Raider, Tusken Shaman, they can show up in the various stores. But he does not. Dude, the Tuskens need to work with Mando.
They don't have a scoundrel tag.
They only have a Tusken tag. Give Mando the Tusken tag.
Give Mando the Tusken. There's somebody else that should have the Tusken tag. Just saying.
Oh, what did they call him? The sheriff? They should put the sheriff in the game with Bubba's armor. And they should put him with the Tuskens. Make them scoundrels and add Brute and the one from Mando. Alright, what are we doing here? So ships. Sheriff would be cool. I just want Timothy Oliphant in the game. That's all I want. So I'm Barton Starfighter. Everything's maxed out. Anakin's ETA, everything's maxed out because I'm better than Macklin or Itachi. Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter, everything maxed out.
My Anakin ship's maxed out.
Plo Koon's, everything's maxed out. Yeah, mine has been. Bittleby, everything is maxed out except for its star count. So this is actually the team that I'm rolling with. I'm just going all Galactic Republic. So I have Umbaran, Bittleby, and Anakin Starfighter starting out. Bring in Ahsoka Tano's Plo Koon's. Usually the battle's done by that time. But I just been throwing in these guys. So I throw in Clone Sergeant and Jedi Consulars because every Galactic Republic ship that you throw in there increases Bittleby's defense. And it's been working. So I haven't even had to work on these guys for this to be a viable team. So I'm very happy with where it's at. But I'm at with my chips. Everybody else is just kind of chilling.
Nice.
I don't even use Houndstooth anymore. I dumped Houndstooth like Get out of here. I got Bibblebee. Nobody wants you, Houndstooth.
That means it's good to use for defense on your Grand Arena.
Yeah, I should probably play Grand Arena.
You probably should.
Hey, I join up. All right, it's not my fault that I don't win battles based on my GP. Look, I've got Executrix and Endurance just chilling down here, like not 7-starred.
That's funny.
What's going on? Yes, DSP. What are they gonna do with the Razor Crest? They're not gonna make it a bounty hunter ship, right? Because why would they? If they don't give him a bounty hunter tag, which they explain in what you were reading earlier, why they didn't do it. I don't know. Did you read that?
No, I didn't.
So the main reason why they didn't give him a bounty hunter tag is because every bounty hunter in the game has a contract and a payout, and they didn't want to limit him to that functionality, so they didn't give him the bounty hunter tag. That's the only reason.
Well, it could be for the bounty hunter version of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I don't know.
The bounty hunter version of the Mandalorian is not too bad.
Then it needs to be
he's got an annihilate. Yeah.
It needs to be falling apart. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Ships are in a good spot overall, I think, with all the tanks that they've added and everything. So, a lot of work to do. Bounty hunter one would be pilot, DSP says. Yeah. Store, I guess. All this good stuff. Cantina battles, when I have enough, which I usually do. Going into shipbuilding materials, and then just grabbing some fun stuff. I might grab PAL every now and then. Some Jawas. What else are we getting in here? Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron.
That damn Pomeran. Yeah. Guild store is just some gear. Really whatever I want in here. I guess I need to get some of these so I can be cool like Itachi.
Always get those. Some great relic material stuff there.
Because I built it up to like 15,000. I've been grabbing all these guys too. So Stark, First Order, SF, TIE Fighter, long name. Other Jawa, Ray's in here. Nicest Dracolite pops up.
Everything pops up in there.
Barris is done.
They don't care about ships. Everyone knows.
When do IG and Quill go to Cantina? Today or as of tonight?
I think it's at midnight or whenever your game resets. So it depends on what time zone you have. So like for my IMPS account, my game resets at 1 a.m. So it should be at reset tonight.
Quad Arena store. I need to be doing Prestige because I'll have Malevolence eventually. Chief Nesbit. What else we got in here?
I think Sidious is in there.
Sidious, yeah, we've been grabbing Sidious. That's about it.
I'll start grabbing him here soon.
Galactic War store. I usually go for all the ships. I was down under 4,000, so I just grabbed Jedi Consular because I don't have him finished yet, and then I came down here and I grabbed some Dathcha. Tusken Raider. Bless you. Hey. You dying over there?
I'm okay.
We're just kind of at I grab whatever I want kind of phase here. Future people are already farming.
Yeah, I'll pull up my main account real quick.
Grabbing them Zetas. Need all the Zetas. I just spent a Zeta today. Need all the Zetas. And then I need to keep an eye out for Grievous. Guild event store. Get 2's going into Malevolence because I finished the Negotiator. On who? Grievous. That was Grievous. So yeah, get 2's going into Malevolence. Get 1, I'm trying to save up for Mamalik, but I keep finding these damn guns over here.
Stop it.
So I keep buying them. How much energy for a Cantina refresh? I'm at the cap and trying to figure out how much I can use now.
It's 100. It's
100 for the first 3 and then 200?
Yep.
Right.
And then it scales up by 100. It goes 100 to 200, and then I think 2 to 4, and then 4 to 6.
Championship store. Gear, basically. Always gear. And then the shard store. I've been kind of hoarding these and just using them since they doubled the cost in here, which I get why they did it, but it's still kind of annoying. But since they doubled the cost in here, I've been kind of whirling these away a little bit so that I can use them on pieces that I need specifically for the person that I'm trying to gear. So right now, I'm not focusing on any of these guys. So I'm not going to buy this piece. I used to buy anything that I had less than 50 of. But I'm holding on to them now so that whoever I am focusing gear on, I can make sure that if something pops up here, I can grab that piece.
Smart.
Not fun. Yeah. That's all I got for you, man.
That's all I got. Says Evo. Let me put the B-roll back on real quick. I'm waiting.
You get
on
120. 145. Are you sure? Let me do one real quick. I'll do one real quick.
What? It should be 100.
You get 120.
120. Yeah.
Yeah. DSP was wrong. Where's my calendar?
Is that what you guys were talking about? What was being asked?
December 15th, 2020. DSP was wrong. Got it.
If my main account could pull up, I could bring up the scoundrels, but to show you, like I've DSP was talking about future at 145 is max. 145 is max. What?
He's on a wrong roll. Just let him go.
1,045. Is that what you mean? I'm pretty sure.
No, he meant the 144. That's why he redacted it.
Maybe I can get in the scoundrels. Come on, blue stacks work. Blue stacks work. Looks like it's working. It keeps freezing up. I hate this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to show. So this is my main account. So scoundrels. DSP was talking about some people already future farm. So like I have a Mandalorian. Spent money on Mandalorian and Grief Karga. I have them both at 7 stars. However, I did not do that on Cara Dune. So I'm gonna have to farm up Cara Dune for the Legendary Mando event. Evo on a savage roll. I believe in you, DSP. Oh, that's funny. But anyways, yeah, guys. So that's all we have for you guys for tonight. Hopefully next week I have gas unlocked. I'll be spending this week to try to unlock gas. And maybe this weekend I'll get into doing a account review on my main account and that hyperdrive bundle account. We haven't done one of those in a while either, so you guys make sure you stay tuned in. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscription button so you guys are not missing a thing when we go live and things like that. So obviously we've got Grand Arena this week. We'll not be doing round 1 of Grand Arenas live, unfortunately. But round 2 and round 3 we should definitely be doing championship round and round 2 we'll be doing here live on the channel, so make sure you guys don't miss that. All right, my friends, my name is Itachi and his name was
Evo,
and we're gonna go play some WoW. So you guys have a fantastic evening and we'll just catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Don't involve money something like this.